system administration as well as database administration of the operating systems. What are the typical cloud technology spectrum or the cloud technologies which are used? We use the plethora of different technologies from server, storage, virtualization, and this is just a snapshot to name a few, so that you get an idea of the different technologies which really go into formation of a cloud. What is more important when you are working with a managed services provider is what is the IT governance and compliance around the entire solution which you are going to offer to your customers. It's all about IT risk assessment, ensuring there is managed incident response. It's also around information security around people, a regular IT audits as well as other audits which you have to do according to industry regulatory and compliance such as FFIC audits, etc. And of course, business continuity, how IT governance and compliance encompasses the entire managed services provider as well as its environment. What is also gaining a lot of momentum is not just infrastructure as a service, but also platform as a service, because you are essentially putting your development efforts onto the platform, which is essentially the core of the solution you have to offer. The more feature-rich your solution is and more customer-friendly, it could really help you increase your revenue as well as increase your reach. So platform development and platform focus is of key importance when you are going to put your solution on the cloud. How is it evolving, or what's the cloud of the future in an ecosystem? As you can see, from a process perspective, we are seeing open standards for IT service management and security, full range of IT service management abilities to run infrastructure services. There are other developments, advanced developments on infrastructure as a service with Chef and Puppet like tools to really automate a lot of your infrastructure maintenance and other activities. And of course, metered billing, which is pay per use and charge customers based on usage. Typical example is telecom billing. So you essentially sign up for plans based on your usage. The similar is for using your cloud solutions. I also wanted to brief everyone about the different process methodologies which go into really executing a managed services engagement. So the three key success factors are people, process, and technology. People, definitely SunGuard is one company which has well-defined career tracks of managed services around infrastructure, hosting, application management, and business process outsourcing. And it's all about also developing people across foundation level, manager level, and leadership level. But processes are of equal importance based on the type of engagement, whether is it BPO, which will be Six Sigma, if it is IT, it is ITEL, and if it is security, it is COVID. And of course, the technology which I just mentioned on the technology spectrum of what goes in terms of developing the cloud. What is also important is some of the early adapters of managed services, what are the different in-house frameworks they have created. What you see on this slide today is the SunGuard developed framework for executing multi-million-dollar managed services deals, which is you may have global customers, you may have multi-solutions spreading across different verticals, and you may have to host, you may have to do BPO, you may have to deliver application management as well as maintenance and enhancements. And this framework essentially has all the processes, artifacts, best practices, and tools, and the right mix of data center, metrics, strategic sourcing, and security to really execute an engagement end-to-end. And we have developed this framework over the years based on different methodologies and best practices and executed with multiple customers, which has been successful today. This is just a snapshot of the framework on how we do it. So this is more of the how, where we have a very well-defined process methodology in terms of initiating, planning, execution, control, and closing. It goes up to right from creating a bill of material on what are the server requirements, what is the hosting requirements, what could be the security requirements for the customer, in which country that customer needs his hosting, what are the security laws of that country, and what will be the support coverage, etc. So this is just to give you a flavor of how much details and intricacies one needs to go through to really start engaging a customer once the deal is signed.